I didn't look at our new chip, did I? I think I forgot about it. Strike Freedom chip. Fires a guided laser from an orbiting satellite. Laser can be aimed using the stick after activation. We'll give it a shot. That sounds a bit... Never been the biggest fan of aiming. I want to keep the healing chip on. I think it's too good. I mean, we can switch these out immediately. Let's give it a psycho chip for it. I feel like almost damage might be better than that stun from the psycho chip. We are, I think, ready to go. Kind of hate how open the trailer is. I feel like the trailer needed to be a lot smaller. Like, I almost feel like it makes sense. Travis being, like, in a trailer seems cool and makes sense, but I feel like it almost would have been better if it was, like, a, just menu that leads to each option instead of walking around the trailer like a hub. Or I'm just crazy, I don't know. Let's do some racing. This intro cutscene better be hype. It's a neat vehicle. I also like the sun moon thing. Yeah, I'm pretty hyped. I'm feeling it. I wonder how much of this, like, wireframe aesthetic is gonna carry over to the actual gameplay. Probably not a lot. I think again, the combat area looked like it was kind of a dojo. It would be neat if they kept the whole thing like that, though. Yeah. Actually, this isn't even really a dojo. Look at this. I saw the sliding screen doors and was like, yep, that's a dojo, alright. Oh, it's just like apartments. Huh? What a tiny room. Where the hell is this? Huh? Is this Japan? I've seen this before. This is like Leijo Matsumoto's manga Otaku Oiron. The very Johan... Oh my god. Yojoan? I don't know. Where the gods are said to live. Holy shit, this is awesome. Grandpa's words of wisdom. The world of Johan is deep. Time flows backwards. Takes a time to get used to it. Rely on me if you're in trouble. I'm good at navigating. I can help out. Oh no, is it a maze? Bugstra! Don't ignore the phone of it. If it rings, always answer it. Set up a flag. I honestly thought he said, like, the phone of ring. Like it was some mystical object. Welcome to the world of GDGP. Your participation is appreciated. Can you make it to the Pinnacle of Racing G1? The road is long and hard. First you must win the Visitor Cup. Go! Claim victory! I know who that was, though. That was Smoke King. Grandpa's words of wisdom. The latest VR machine is on the table. The world of Golden Dragon GP awaits. Dive in. Oh. Okay. Right, I guess the VR is this VR? What the hell is this? Another one of Juvenile's traps? Well, as a gamer, I can't just sit here and not play this new VR game right in front of my eyes. Looks fun. Let's do it. A game inside a game. Alright, so we'll be able to have options. So this is just the hub then, for this specific one, and then we go into wireframe racing. Yeah, let's go. I'm sure I can do this very well. Surprised oh, hell. Allow me to explain the race. It's so simple, a monkey could pick this up. I'm surprised that Travis doesn't have, like, his bike in this. Use a button to accelerate. The button. No steering, just make it to the goal first, understand? Next, I'll tell you how to shift gears. It's the same as driving stick. Move the stick up and down while holding the clutch button. Wait until Mr. P is blue to shift gears, otherwise you will lose speed. Be careful of the timing. Nitro can only be used once during a race. When it really counts, use it for an ultra speed up, like a real stairway to heaven. Get the timing right and you can really turn the whole race around. Yeah, I'm sure I got this. Yeah, I got this. Okay, I'm seeing what I need to do a little bit. I see Mr. P. Am I not hitting the right button? Yeah, no, I'm making it. I'm doing it. Yeah, nailed it. Wait, what happened? What? No. No, I wouldn't lose. The, like, plus R... Oh, I realize what I'm doing wrong, and I'm really dumb. The shift box is showing me what I need to do there. I don't know why. I saw the shift box as it, like, zoomed in, but didn't see that it was called the shift box, so I'm like, oh. I need to just actually... There we go. Let me accelerate a little bit. I don't know if there's good timing for that. And is there any reason for me to shift anymore? Shifting just seems weird. Yeah. First try. I didn't realize that the thing when it was zooming in was for the, like, shift. Like, the analog stick actually needs to be moved like you're shifting gears. Which makes sense. I'm just an idiot. I thought it was like a map for some reason, even though it's a straight line. I'm just dumb. I wonder if I lost a life to that. What the hell are you doing? Hurry up and get over here. I'm waiting for you. I'm always watching. Don't let your guard down. Each and every battle counts. There has to be... Grandpa's words of wisdom. Do you know the name of the VR machine? It's the Death Drive VR unit. The G2 final race awaits. Dive in. Like, there absolutely is going to be a moment where we go into an area. So, like, we'll just keep racing. Next up is the G2 final. Time to kick some real ass. Once we get to, like, real combat, I'll look up my, screenshot to see how to find the secrets. I like Mr. P up there, though. I'm glad they kept him. I'm winning. Wow, he's real fast. Blech. I had to be a lot quicker with the shift gear, I guess. Or I had to lose because it's not letting me retry. You lost. Winning requires strategy. First, you have to pimp out your bike. Try powering up your gearbox. The wiki says it's on the 8th floor of Dragon Tower. First come, first serve. Hurry up. Okay. Oh, and the undead monsters in Dragon Tower are hungry for your blood. Get rid of them. Work! So we gotta upgrade. Grandpa's words of wisdom. Power up to win the G2 final race, get a new gearbox, and tweak your death machine. It's in on the 8th floor of Dragon Tower. Choose your mission at the entrance. Find it! Cleaning work. Every world has power-up items to be found. We're going on a treasure hunt. We have no option but the 8th floor. Yeah, so now it's a real game. And by real game, I mean we can find secrets. So one of them was... Let's take a look at those sexy screenshots. Every time... It's up here. One of them's at the mini-boss, and the other one was at a chipset, right? So that's not too bad. That's pretty straightforward. I still call them chipsets for no discernible reason. The only problem with the chip one is going to be that potentially the chip might be hidden somewhere that we can't easily get to. I don't want you guys to walk away from me. So, yeah, what I don't like about that is that I'm vulnerable. Like, I'm just sitting there, standing, more than sitting, but... I can switch right now, right? Let me try... I'll also level up soonish, too. Let me try to slow down again. Slowdown doesn't seem too bad, it's just I need to, take better advantage of it. Also, that energy loss was pretty quick. Get away from explosions. I'm sure I'm missing out on some, like, money by letting them explode themselves to death, but it's better than taking a hit. Ah, there's two paths. I don't like two paths. They probably both lead to the same way, but now I'm paranoid about... Okay, well, this one leads to an Azteca token, which I still don't know which shorts cost us, but whatever. And I can't go backwards, so hopefully I didn't miss anything cool on the other one. I hate not being able to go backwards. I kind of feel like I'm going through, like, Norman's gym in Pokemon Ruby and Sapphire, with the way all the paths are, like, split. Wasn't never a fan of Norman's gym. It was just a bunch of... Nope. I didn't use that one. I should have done that instead. No one was even in the thing. Just a bunch of trainers using X items, which no one cares about X items. Right, Tengu? Tengu doesn't care. I really should just use light attacks against you, huh? I know I have a super ready to go, but I'm holding off because I do think I need to learn a better way to deal with Tengu. Which, to this extent, seems very much like light attacks and just stay to his side or back. Which I think... Ooh, look at you dodging! I think it's kind of the case with most enemies. Except, like, the biggest problem is my energy, but the biggest problem is the mace guys still kind of hit you on the backswing. Yeah, that's not too bad. If I don't have a super, that's definitely a good way to deal with that. Probably a good way to deal with most enemies I have a problem with, because I'm far too into the idea of using a heavy. That looked like a blank room, so I am going to look to the side here. It really feels like the chip could just be anywhere. It was in a hallway. The thing also that could potentially be where the chip is a room backwards that I couldn't actually reach before. Saw that light source. I feel like it might be a mistake to go to the room that has the coins, but I'm just gonna go for it. What was that? 8... Nope. Probably not an 8. It's, definitely would have said something. It wasn't a mistake coming here. Now, the chip was in a hallway, though. Yeah, I don't know what that said. I mean, obviously I wouldn't know what it says. I can barely even word out what, like, Japanese words are phonetically, let alone read 2 characters. Shield man. Hey, I have a super for you guys. Ooh, you guys are getting a little spicy. Good thing this is a big room, or else we'd be in big trouble. What? Slow it down, champ. I feel like when you're in slowdown, it's a good time to just keep going nuts with heavies, though. Forgot to look at the new chip, and we are still not able to level up. Double X chip. Sets a special bomb that sends enemies up and knocks them away when hit. Try that instead of the Atlas. That seems like that's more of a crowd control, like to just get them away from me, than it is to actually do damage, which I think I would rather have the damage, but we'll see how good it is. Ah, I can't go that way. God, the worst part. Ooh. Is this still an upgrade I need? Yeah, boy. Gearbox Z acquired. I wonder if I can go back through the area, though. I felt like the last level kind of dragged a bit, the coffee and donuts, but that also is partially my fault for just going back to get stuff. What's this? Gearbox Z. I guess I'm supposed to stick it on the VR thing, then? Grandpa's words of wisdom. Access the Death Drive VR if the Gearbox Z chip is auto-equipped. The G2 final race will be awesome. Dive in! Thanks, Gramps. Stats. I can look at stats. There are 3 more skill chips. One of them would be the boss skill chip. Can I go back? I cannot go back to the side mission. Okay, that was kind of the main reason I wanted to look at that, but whatever. Gearbox Z equipped VR. Time to do this right. I wonder if the gearbox actually looks like a Z pattern. Not very Z-like, if you ask me. So I'm gonna have to go down, then up. I hit the wrong button. Can I, like, retry? Restart! I was hitting A, and I'm like, oh, why am I not moving? Please! I don't know how necessary that really is. I mean, the biggest thing probably is gearbox into an nitro. Wonder if you get a cool... Oh god, the thing changed. Oh, jeez. I'm gonna make it. That was a bit of a extreme shift. Would I be... Ah, I lost. Obviously, I kind of was going slow there because I was trying to keep the... whatever. The gearbox was crazy and I didn't realize it until it was too late. I also do kind of feel like I'm not doing this right at all, but we'll see. More manageable. Go up and around and... Oh yeah, you can do a boost. Oh, and the boost gave me an extra bit of... Okay, you can do a Mario Kart boost, which is what I was trying to do before. So I actually do want to keep in that rhythm. I can't just be accelerated all the way. I was kind of trying to test that at the end. But yeah, they're you go a lot faster if you keep the rhythm of making Mr. P happy, which I'm glad came back from the other No More Hero games, because Mr. P was fun. I liked watching him wiggle. I keep thinking I'm in a cutscene when I spawn back in here. How's it going? Having a good time? Next up is the G1 semi-final. Win this for a chance to challenge the eternal champion, Smoking King. Do you know who he is? I hear he's pretty badass. And handsome. I'll be looking forward to it. Can I just... Okay, next mission. Oh, I can go back to 8th floor. So if I need to collect stuff, I can totally just do that then. Which I'm assuming I probably do. My best way of doing that, I feel, is going to be a bit weird. I'm going to have to actually, like, go completely left to completely right just to find solutions. Or, you know, look it up. But I feel like it's not that big of a deal to just progress forward. He got big hands! Zuckerberg! He also has small hands. Whoa! He's a roly-poly. Are you slamming down? Yeah, you are. I wasn't sure. Cool. I'm gonna have to see how much damage that does. 315. The issue, obviously, is gonna be that I need to have enemies in the range. I feel like a sticky grenade is way more useful. So we have two paths. I guess I'll go right to left. Or left to right. I don't know, man. Like, I don't like seeing an empty room because that just looks like combat. But that's probably how you would end up going to a place that has more bonuses. And they're both empty rooms, so we'll go all the way left. $270. So the other grenade is stronger. The question is whether or not the trade-off is more worth it. I feel like you can manage. There's not a lot of enemies that run away from your location. Bit of a scumbag area. Leave me alone. Deal with everyone. Probably should be saving while I'm in my apartment thing. Just getting like a little bit of attacks off on them with lights. Ooh, didn't know you had a follow-up, mister. Yeah. Yeah, I know. I'm out of energy. I was trying to bait him into an attack so I could safely jerk it. I mean, charge the battery. It was strategic. Let's change the bomb and see how also level up. Bam! Bitchin'. Yeah, I don't like Strike to Freedom. Double X was alright. I'd also imagine it works pretty well against bosses, unless if we have a fast boss. Can't imagine our sumo friend being very fast. Glad we can kill you guys real quick. Ow! I didn't realize what kind of, I want to get rid of you. I didn't realize what kind of skull it was when I said I'm glad we can get rid of you real quick. I thought it was the spawning one. You like that? Does that hurt me or just knock me out? I also don't know if I actually hit anyone. I also hate when I can get knocked out of my chip. Okay, I was being a little silly there. Yeah, I'll just keep going left, just to make it more convenient for me when I inevitably have to return here. Oh, Diggy boys. I love you, Diggy boy. It's fine. It worked out. More or less did what I wanted to do. The thing, too, is that the electric shock also works as a pretty decent stun by itself. Wow, I can't believe that last hit missed both of those guys. They were just out of range. Aha, sweeping lad. Being able to shock them to keep them in the location's pretty good. Yeah, it was that was a bit rough. Wasn't very clean. Mid-boss, so this is where I'm gonna have to do the code. Look, he's got a little cigarette. Who are you, a smoking king come back? Just a passing assassin. Bad luck for just a passerby. Enough bullshit, let's do this. It's your fourth trial, punk. You know what makes a mid-boss really terrifying? Color swapping, die! What a big-mouthed sheep, let's rock. See, he has a raspy voice because he's a smoker. Whoa! I'm assuming the jump is what I should do. Okay, out, thanks. Yeah. Also, I probably should have... Yeah, see, that bomb's a little harder with the bosses. I was wrong. Also, I'm dodging still when I shouldn't. You know what? Heavy attacks might not be a good idea. Ow! Ooh! Also, you back off way too much for my liking. Alright. I'm gonna say Atlas Bomb is still the best option. Can't believe I dodged that. Didn't feel like getting stunned there. Hey, I was able to keep him in the bomb part. That was a bit rough. Didn't do a good job. I don't remember the code, as usual. It's always the same, but I keep forgetting it. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, 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 boop. Let me look at it one more time. Saying boop didn't actually help. Left, left, right. Left, left, down, up. Left, left, down, right. Alright, we got it. You would think at this point I would have just memorized it, but I didn't. Alright, so there's totally collectibles in there. We got ZZ Top. Gearbox ZZ acquired. Well, I mean, considering that was a mid-boss, pretty close to being done with the area, probably. Score, Gearbox ZZ. Stick this on the VR thing, and I should be able to beat the next stage. Let's, switch. Double X is good, I just prefer not having to keep them in a zone like that. Like, the heavy zone's fine because it's pretty, large. I mean, depending on the boss, I guess it could still be a decent... It's good enough when there's a large crowd and most enemies are in the bomb location. The song's gonna keep going, but it's a pretty nice song. Also, I just noticed the detail that Travis does not have shoes on. Very polite. Very appropriate of him.